Good morning, everybody. This is Eric of Eric Sports Cards of Dover. This morning we are going to be breaking case number 2 of the 2012 Bowman Platinum Baseball. We had a really great break yesterday. Case number really loaded with Tampa Bay Rays cards and a few other quality hits along the way. I'm just gonna get logged in here in case there's anybody on with us live this morning. We'll do the chat. Okay, all logged in, ready to go. So we're gonna get started right off the bat here. We have our case sitting here. Still kind of hard to see. There we go. Back, these will flip to the bottom here. There we go. Just give you a quick view that it is a sealed case. And we'll crack this open. Hopefully today will be a very similar case to yesterday. I don't know, it's going to be pretty tough to match yesterday. So we had 3 separate 101s in the case, 2 cards numbered to 5, and a couple numbered to 25. So that was, I think, about 7 hits total in the one case that were numbered to 25 or less. Okay, so as comes, each mini case has 6 boxes in it. Get the boxes out. Get ourselves all situated and we'll go from there. Just to let everybody know, we have taken some price reductions on the website for the next couple breaks that are coming up. Next on the list, beginning of August, I think it's the 8th, due to release is Topps Football, the base regular football, which we do a case. We're doing 1 case of the Topps Hobby, the wax packs, 36 packs per box, 12 cases or 12 boxes per case. We're also doing a case of the jumbos, so you can get in on either one of those. We took price reductions on any of the remaining teams there. We also just took price reductions on Topps Finest Baseball. We're doing 4 cases there, so all the teams that are left there have seen price reductions. And finally, we are doing we took price reductions on 2 cases of Topps Finest Football, so they're on the site as well. Additionally, we added a couple. We're going to try to do a couple random breaks if anybody's interested, where you just with football we're trying to sell 32 spots, but we will do the break with as little as 24 spots sold. If we only get 24, what I'll do is I'll drop out the worst 8 teams, and then I'll just I'll keep those, but then the 24 that sell, we'll random that way. So that's something a little bit different. That way you don't have to worry about getting the worst teams out there. I mean, that'll be my judgment call on what the worst teams are. Topps, you know, the Finest and the regular should have hits for most everything in football, but there will be some teams that have a little bit less. So that's definitely something that you can look forward to getting involved in if you'd like. But we'll randomize all the buyers and we'll randomize all the football teams and just match them up and do them that way. Also, the one I'm really excited about is a baseball break. It's the 2012 TriStar Signa Cuts, where it's 24 boxes per case. Each box is a cut autograph signature hit, and we're just randoming 24 spots off. So each spot gets one box. We'll open it and then send you your cards from that box. It makes it, it's kind of like buying a box individually, but you're guaranteed a hit. Also, it reduces the shipping expense quite a bit, so we can keep it a little bit less expensive since you know, we're not shipping a bulky box, we're just shipping a smaller package. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with this now since we've got them opened and ready to go. We're going to slide our box that way, and as you can see, there's our full cards here for case number 2. Wish everybody the best of luck. And before we get started, I'm going to get myself a sip of coffee to wake up this morning. Now we'll get going. Good luck, everybody. And it does not look like we have anybody with us live, so I may go through this somewhat quicker and a little bit less talkative than we did yesterday. We may only talk about hits. Right there's a Garin Cecchini, number to 199, a blue. And maybe in the beginning here I'll read off some of the player names, then we'll just kind of zip through from there just so you get a feel for what these are. Matt Kemp, Carlos Santana, Juan Segura. We get blue. We had one of these in yesterday's case, so hopefully that's a good sign that we have another great case coming. A blue Mike Trout relic autograph, number to 199. So with the season he's having, this is going to be a really nice card for the Angels buyer. Cliff Lee and David Freese. Matt Latos, Jacoby Ellsbury, Willie Peralta, Nelson Cruz, and Robinson Cano. And some of these you may be able to pick up some color variation. Some of the veterans have parallel colored gold or red or green or blue. They're not serial numbered, so we just kind of, you know, they'll get put in with the regular base cards. But if you see them and I don't say anything about it, that's probably why. Willie Peralta, and it's like an X-Fractor. And sometimes the terminology changes on what they call some of these, but we're going to leave it as an X-Fractor for now. You got a Mike Olt for the Rangers, number to 399. Tyler Skaggs, top prospects. Ian Kennedy and Eric Hosmer. Yanis Zapatis, Jay Bruce, Brandon Jacobs, Joe Mauer, and Dustin Pedroia. Josh Johnson, there's a nice card. Die cut Albert Pujols card, and you can see the die cut there up against the white background. Not a serial numbered card. They do have relics of that variety that are serial numbered. So we'll see if we get any of those today. We have one yesterday that was numbered Hanley Ramirez, numbered to 50, I think it was. I think there's a red version of Curtis Granderson. Bryce Harper. Roy Halladay, Jared Cosart, Jamison Talion, Starlin Castro, and CC Sabathia. Nelson Cruz, Nestor Molina, Matt Adams, Andre Ethier, and Mark Teixeira. I am going to try to get through these a little bit quicker than yesterday too. It took 2 hours yesterday. I don't think for this kind of case it should take that long. There's only 5 cards per pack. So Felix Hernandez, Daniel Corsino. There's a Robinson Cano die cut. Evan Longoria and Tim Hudson. Jose Reyes, Tyler Pasternicki, Trey McNutt, and Ryan Zimmerman. Let me see, I think we missed a card there. Yeah. Oh, there was 2 Tyler Pasternickis in that pack. The one stuck to the other one. That's what the thing with this set. These cards are kind of glossy, and sometimes they do stick together. Matt Moore. Yesterday we got his purely platinum redemption, which was a 1/1. Got an autograph coming up here for the Twins. Got Oswaldo Arcia, Minnesota Twins. That is not a serial numbered hit. Jared Parker and Troy Tulowitzki. Alex Gordon, Kevin Youkilis, Brandon Jacobs, Freddie Freeman, and Willen Rosario. Devin Mesoraco, Jared Weaver, Jared Cosart for the Astros, green, number /399, Manny Machado, and Ubaldo Jimenez. David Price, Jose Bautista, Garen Cicchini, Hisashi Iwakuma. And like I said, that's a green, but it's not a serial numbered. Ryan Howard. Josh Beckett, David Ortiz. And we do have an autograph coming up for the Kansas City Royals. Another blue variation, number /199, Brian Brickhouse. And that's for the Royals. Ryan Braun and James Shields. So that's our 3 autographs that we have hit for this box. Mike Trout, Matt Kemp, AJ Cole, Hanley Ramirez, and Carlos Gonzalez. I should be doing a recap of this hopefully this morning before I go to work, depending on what time this gets done. Derek Jeter, Miguel Cabrera, Jonathan Singleton, Jose Reyes, and Adam Jones. However, if I don't get it done this morning, I will get it done this afternoon or before tomorrow's case break number 3. We will get a recap of case break number 2. But definitely by tomorrow at the worst case. So Telvin Nash for the Astros, Michael Pineda, and Prince Fielder. And that finishes up box number 1. Right into box number 2. Okay, box 2. Let's get started. Addison Reed, Chad James, Reimer Liriano, Justin Morneau, and Matt Holliday. Joey Votto, Dan Ugla, Eddie Rosario, Derek Jeter, more of a gold version there, Prince Fielder, Nelson Cruz, Felix Hernandez, Alan Webster for the Dodgers, Andre Ethier, and Mark Teixeira. Jared Weaver, Josh Beckett, Tommy Joseph for the Giants. And we do have an autograph relic coming up here. John Jay for the Cardinals. Not serial numbered. John Jay of the Cardinals. And Hendricks. Devin Mesoraco, Jared Weaver, John Lamb for Kansas City. So nice hit here. A gold numbered to 50. Kansas City with a couple nice cards now this morning. Miguel Cabrera, Ryan Braun. And it has seemed like lately these cases that we've been opening have been hot for like one or two teams, and that's it. And then the rest of the teams get maybe a little here or there, but one or two teams just seem to dominate. Josh Beckett, David Ortiz, Tyler Pasternicki, Michael Morse, a red variation, James Shields, Jose Reyes, Noah Syndergaard, Tim Wheeler for the Rockies, Evan Longoria, and Tim Hudson. Mariano Rivera, Matt Davidson. There's a Matt Moore. Ichiro and Lance Berkman. Tyler Pasternicki, Alex Gordon, Billy Hamilton of the Reds, Ryan Zimmerman, and Willen Rosario. Kevin Youkilis, Juris Familia, Ricky Romero, die cut, Freddie Freeman, and Ubaldo Jimenez. Giancarlo Stanton, Brian McCann, Nestor Molina, Dan Ugla, and Mike Napoli. And I think I'm just going to go through these, try to move it a little bit quicker. Joey Votto, that looks like a gold variation. I won't read them all. Let's just go through. We'll look for the hits. You'll still be able to see every card, but we'll just try to, maybe there's a Yu Darvish and Oscar Taveras. Maybe to save us a little time not reading every single card except for the hits. Like I said, we do have several case breaks listed currently. We are going to be adding a lot of new breaks to the site here. But the Topps Triple Threads is already up for September. Topps Chrome, Topps Finest Football and Baseball, Topps Regular Football. What else is Platinum Football? Topps Platinum Football is up already. Topps Prime Football is coming. Update Baseball is coming. What else? Bowman Chrome. Twins Levi Michael autograph. So we get a Bowman Chrome is coming up soon. Topps 5-Star Baseball. We got an awful lot of baseball and football coming up through the month of October. Anything that we're doing in October, we will list on our website for sale starting in August. I'll try to give you all a little bit of heads up so you know when it's coming. Michael Morse, a green. Oops. If you haven't been to our website, or you want to know how to get involved in our case breaks, probably the easiest thing is just send me an email, dovercards@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to send you all the links to everything that we do, how we do it, answer any of your questions. But you can just go type into your address bar http://dovercards.forum, FORUM, Ocean, OTION, and we get a Jermaine Mitchell autograph for the A's. So it's let me try that again, http://dovercards.forum, FORUM, Ocean, OTION.com. And that'll take you to our website. You can find us on Facebook under Dover Cards. Reimer Liriano, number to 399. You can find us on Twitter, Dover Cards. So definitely follow us, find us, friend us on Facebook. I try to keep you updated of what's coming. If we reduce prices on anything, I try to list it there. Or like I said, you can just join our email list, send me an email and ask to be put on there. I try not to send too many. Once in a while I go and get a week or two here or there where we get a few more go out, but I do try to limit it so it's not overkill. Okay, this is box number 3. So far a couple nice autographs. We have Mike Trout in there. Let's see if we can start hitting some of the big ones though. Karen Cicchini, numbered to 50, a gold for the Red Sox. We'll also be doing, thought about Bowman draft picks and prospects. They are actually producing a jumbo packaging on that this year. They're going to be allocated. They're going to be very hard to come by. I did put an order in for them, and I do order an awful lot of top stuff, so I'm hoping I get that. But I won't know, so I'm not going to list anything. Anything I expect to be allocated, I won't list until I'm sure I'm getting. Some of it we went through that with some of the football because they hadn't told me it was going to be an allocated product, and we did the Bowman signatures, and we ended up having to refund money and trying to work it out for everybody, and it was really kind of a mess. Telvin Nash for the Astros, number to 399. Strasburg and David Wright. So hopefully whatever we list, there won't be any later to find out allocation issues. Like I said, what I'm really looking forward to the Topps triple threads in September. I think that's going to be a great product. Joe Turtislavich for Atlanta, autograph. So the Braves get a hit. Buster Posey and Robinson Cano. green Jacoby Ellsbury. Darvish, wouldn't mind seeing an autograph of him today. Giancarlo Stanton, a red variation. Got a Mike Wright for the Orioles. So as far as some of these lesser autographs, I am seeing a lot of repetition, same type of things we saw in yesterday's case, same players. Again, I don't know if that means the case is going to end up being similar in all the other aspects. Really strong case yesterday. I can only hope that today's case follows up even close to that. Zach Wheeler for the Mets. He seemed to start out pretty well the other night. Brandon Jacobs. And we get a Matt Adams autograph relic. The Cardinals. Not serial numbered. I think that was should be our last hit for the box here. Oscar Taveras. I wish I would have bought a couple extra cases of this when it was available. Apparently it's really taken off from what I was told last night on how the boxes are selling. Will Middlebrooks, J.D. Martinez. Okay, yep, so we have finished up our third box there. Okay, we're going to go right into box 4. Anybody who was involved in our Allen and Ginter case breaks, I have sent in that information to Topps on our missing hits, and just waiting to hear back from them with what they're going to replace or what they're going to send to me. As soon as I get those, they will go out to the appropriate buyers, whoever had those teams. In addition, like I say, also with the Allen and Ginter, I never mentioned, and I'll have to put an email out to everybody so they see this. Any of the jumbo size, the box loaders, they're going to be coming out separately. I'm waiting on some envelopes. They don't fit into the boxes I was using for shipping, and I thought it would be easier just to repackage those into an envelope and protect them with some cardboard. So they will be coming out as soon as I get those envelopes. Evan Longoria die cut. Okay, we got an autograph coming up here. Another hit for the Cardinals. Wow, must be hitting puberty here. Losing my voice. Carlos Martinez, blue, numbered to 199. So that's for the St. Louis Cardinals. Another hit for them. Mark Teixeira, a gold. Zach Greinke, I think what I see, he's on his way to the Angels. Ichiro, red version. Kirk Neuenhuis, Cliff Lee. Got another autograph coming up here. Got Robbie Ray for the Washington Nationals. That is not a serial numbered card. Justin Upton. Jared Weaver green. That's a top prospects die cut. Now I haven't seen one of those in the first case, but again, this is not serial numbered, or it is serial numbered. I'm sorry, there it is. Wow, it was hard to see. 12 out of 25. That's Nolan Arenado, third baseman for the Rockies. You can see it is a die cut. You see how it on the background there. That was a nice card. Rockies haven't had a whole lot of hits for us, but for how inexpensive I think they sold them, that might take care of their spot right there all by itself. We got another autograph coming up here. We've seen this team again today. Got an Eric Hosmer bat piece, relic, and autograph. Sticker auto on these. Nice card for the Royals today. Andre Ethier gold. We're winding down to our last couple packs here in box number 4. Bryce Harper. This is going to be a nice one. Very nice. It is a blue, so that should be numbered to 199. This is number 004. It is a U Darvish, numbered to 199. So nice hit for the Rangers right there. Sorry about the lighting. Very nice. So we got the Hosmer and then the Hugh Darvish in this box. That's really a pretty nice combination for one box. And last pack here in box number 4. Hit the Mike Trout earlier, so far we're doing pretty well with this case. We haven't hit the 101 type thing yet, but can't complain with the quality of players we're getting. A mixture of some young up and coming people and some already young stars who seem to be really establishing themselves as, you know, top level talent. Really would like to hit a Bryce Harper autograph. It won't be for me, but I've opened enough baseball that he should be in that I would think I had to come across more of his cards, and I just have had one card so far that was a Bryce Harper autograph. So I think we're due or overdue for some Bryce Harper hits here. Garrett Cole. Did come up with a couple Garrett Cole autographs earlier this year. Last year's #1 pick in the draft. There we go. Toronto Blue Jays, numbered to 399. Eric Arce, or Arce, A-R-C-E. Eric Hosmer die cut. So far I know, let's see who's gotten a couple hits in this case. The Twins have had a couple autographs. The Royals have had a couple. The Cardinals have had a couple. So there's a couple teams out there getting multiple autographs. The Rangers got the Hugh Darvish. Nationals have had at least one autograph. Maybe two. I can't remember. Definitely one. Jared Cosart for the Astros. Okay, got an autograph coming up here. And we're going to get a repeat. Not a bad one to repeat, though. Got an Eric Hosmer relic autograph. This is a jersey. Last one was a bat piece. So not an exact duplicate, but same player. So the Royals get another one. Mike Napoli and Ricky Weeks. Ian Kennedy and a Bryce Harper. Brian McCann, that's a red. Matt Moore, Taylor Lindsay, we got another autograph coming up, and this again is a duplicate, so didn't have, I don't think, this many duplicates. Well, maybe we had 2 or 3 duplicates in the first case. Gonna be Robbie Ray for the Nationals again. I'd prefer not to get any duplicates in these cases. I guess it's bound to happen once in a while, but the less we have, the better. I'd rather spread it around, get all the teams some hits. Willie Peralta, number to 399. Michael Choice, we got an awesome patch card of him yesterday. Not autographed, but it was numbered 3 of 5, I believe. And just a really sharp looking patch. We had the 1 of 1 autograph patch card of Tim Beckham for the Rays. That was a really nice looking card yesterday. The patches on those two were just phenomenal. So hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 of those today just to be able to show them off a little bit. Jesus Montero green. Miguel Sano for the Twins, blue, number to 199. Lance Berkman's gold version, John Lester. That was box number 5 there. sip of coffee here. Try to get myself alive and feeling normal. Okay, this will be the halfway point. I definitely have had nice hits so far. The Trout, the Darvish, several other nice autographs in here, but still waiting on the more limited hits. I think, if I'm not mistaken, our lowest numbered card so far has been to 25, and that was not an autograph. We've had a couple to 25, I think, but not autographed. David Wright. So Mike Trout. Dylan Bundy, number to 399. To Chet Gayorko. And there we get a Mikey Matok for the Rays. Matok, number to 399. So the Rays get a hit again today. They really took the cream of the crop yesterday. Cole Hamels, C.J. Wilson. I think we had 2 101 autograph cards for the Rays yesterday. Plus, we had the same player there, Mikey Matok, black version, number to 25, which was really sharp. Albert Pujols green. So the Rays are back on the board here today with some hits, or a hit. This was a card. No, looks like we're short a card in this pack. I only felt like it was 4 that went by there. Josh Hamilton green. So we should have 2 autographs left in this box yet. If we finish this, we'll be exactly halfway through. Eddie Rosario prospect, top prospect card. Robbie Grossman for the Pirates, number to 199, a blue variation there. James Shields gold. Mariano Rivera red. Thornburg, number to 399. Dustin Ackley. What do we got coming up here? Going to, it's a new team. I'm glad to see somebody different in here. And this was our only live viewer with us yesterday, but he's not with us today. Devin Mesoraco. He has the Reds today. So he misses his autograph hit, but at least he got one. Nestor Molina for the White Sox. Bryce Harper, rookie. And last pack for the first half of the case. Okay. Box number 7. Off and running again. Devin Mesoraco, got a Garrett Cole, Noah Syndergaard. I am happy about these cardboard pieces though. I enjoy having those for packaging and things, and I was running out of them. There's a Yu Darvish die cut. Tyler Matzik for the Rockies, numbered to 399. Matt Harvey. I think I said somebody else earlier. That's the Mets pitcher that did well the other night. I think I was talking about Wheeler, but it wasn't. It was Harvey that had the. I knew it didn't seem right when I said it. Got a Willen Rosario green there. C.J. Wilson. So we still have all 3 autographs this box to find yet. And here comes the one. And this will go to the Seattle Mariners. Got Vinny Catricala. Can't quite get it nicely without the lights interfering. These are a nice looking card, but they're so glossy that the lighting really is tough to get. They don't show up well if it's too dark, and then if it's too bright, the light reflects so much off of it. Jordan Swaggerty, blue, number to 199. And unfortunately, I don't have a fully equipped video studio here to do this a little more professionally for you, but you know, we get through it, and you definitely get to see your cards. Carlos Santana, red. Kevius Sampson for the Padres. Got our first redemption card coming up here. Got a autograph prospect refractor, Telvin Nash. And I believe Telvin Nash, that's an Astros player, if I remember right. That's our first redemption. I think we still have one more autograph in this this particular box yet. Freddie Freeman, green. Eddie Rosario, number to 399. Matt Davidson for the Diamondbacks. Bryce Harper. Last autograph here for this one. Oops, figures it's going to be this way. This is a blue. I liked that part when I saw the Nationals, but it's a Mike Morse. I was really hoping for the Bryce Harper there finally. Got psyched out a little bit, but another Nationals autograph. I think that's our third Nationals autograph. Brian McCann is a die cut here. Okay, box 7 is done. For a little coffee break. Okay. working our way through this case. We're almost there. This is box 8. Moving a little bit quicker than yesterday. We'll definitely be done under the 2-hour time from yesterday. Oops, had 2 there. Computer went out on me. Okay, I think we're back. Chad Bettis for the Rockies, numbered to 399. Another Hugh Darvish die cut. That's our second one of those. Saw the Eric Hosmer card go by there. We have 2 Eric Hosmer relic autograph cards so far. Kind of bumming. I'm sitting here thinking about some of last year's cards that I opened. I remember hitting a couple Mike Trout autograph cards, pretty limited. I think a 25 and a 50, and just sold them right away to try to get my money back. And imagine they'd be doing a little better if I had kept them till this year to sell them. Huh, that's another pack with just 4 cards. Not sure why that is. Hopefully it won't mean that we're missing hits. So far it hasn't seemed like that's been the case. We've just been missing base cards. Although, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we've gotten an autograph yet out of this box. So we're about halfway through the box, I think, without a single autograph yet. So we're looking for all 3 in this last half. Hisashi Iwakuma, red rookie card there. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten much of anything out of this. It's been a pretty uneventful box so far. Not sure how that can be. We got 4 packs left. I don't know what the odds are that we're going to get all 3 of our hits here at this point, but well, there's one of them. For the Angels, got a Cole Calhoun. That's the first autograph I've seen for him now out of 2 cases. There's one of our hits. Only 2 packs to go. I hope they both have autographs in them. We did have that one pack that seemed to be missing a card. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get 3 hits out of this box. Travis Darnard. This is another one of the die cut top prospects cards for the Blue Jays, numbered to 25. But if I'm not mistaken, we only had 1 autograph in that box. And if you just give me a second, I want to kind of go through, make sure nothing's stuck together. Or that I didn't just put them in the wrong pile. So that was that. And take this pile. Give me one more minute. No, that's it. Just very unusual box. Definitely we're shorted in that one. We'll have to make a note of that. What did we get out of that box? We just had the green Chad Bettis, the Cole Calhoun, and the Travis Darnard top prospects, but only 1 autograph, so we're missing 2 autographs. Case 2. 2 autos. Alright, well, we'll keep track of that and have to see if we can get that from Topps, get these replaced. It's always a extra hassle, but you know, you pay for it, you want to get what you pay for. Hope this box more than makes up for it. Bubba Starling, haven't seen too many of his cards go by today. Okay, we do have an autograph coming up here, numbered 399, a green refractor, and that is Charlie Tilson for the Cardinals. So numbered to 399 for the Cardinals, Charlie Tilson. Oh, excuse me. Yorman Rodriguez for the Reds, number to 199. That's a blue refractor. Hanley Ramirez red there. Okay, I think we have one autograph out of this box so far. And I think we have another one coming up here. We do. This will be a new team that we haven't had any hits for yet. Clay Holmes for the Pirates. Oh, there we go. That's a nice change up there a little bit. Now we've got two autographs out of this box. We have one more. Our relic auto, I believe, yet. And that's a Jonathan Singleton, number to 399. And we get a hit for the Dodgers. We get an auto relic blue refractor, 29, Andre Ethier. So that'll either be a jersey or bat piece, I'm sure. Blue refractor, number to 199. That should finish up our autograph hits on there. A Billy Hamilton for the Reds. Okay, and we're down to our last two packs in this box. This is box number 9. Last pack. And okay, that finishes up box number 9. Cleaned up, move on to box 10. So we've got 3 boxes left. Hopefully that means we'll get at least 9 autographs here, like we're supposed to. And one of them will be for you, or 2 of them will be for you, or all 9. Whatever your luck is, I guess. Ooh, I know who they won't be for, and that's me. These were a complete sellout. So thank you to everybody. Had a couple teams that we were sitting on till the end there that just didn't seem to sell. And surprisingly, it was like the Dodgers, the Giants, and Phillies. Usually they sell even, you know, once we start reducing the price, they somewhere jump in there a little bit earlier, and they didn't seem to go. I know they didn't have a ton of hits. The Giants had some decent hits, but there's a Bryce Harper. But they did finally all sell. Dan Ugla. So like I said, our next upcoming breaks we've talked about, we have the Topps football. That's coming in August 8th. We also have Topps Finest Baseball. We're doing 4 cases of Topps Finest Baseball. So we still have, just about every team available in one of those cases. We get a blue version of the Clay Holmes for the Pirates now. That's numbered to 199. We had a regular unnumbered version earlier. So we have 4 cases of the Topps Finest Baseball. We have 2 cases of Pick Your Team Topps Finest Football. And then we're going to do a random if we can get enough buyers involved in that. That way it kind of gives everybody one lower consistent price, and then you have a chance for teams like the Colts or the Redskins or any of the other, the Browns. It gives you a better chance of hitting some of these top teams. So without paying, some of those teams on their own, you're going to pay over $100 just for a slot for the Colts or the Browns or the Redskins to try to get those top picks. Whereas if you do a random, you can't be sure you're going to get that team, but your price per team might be $30 or $34, something like that. It's going to be a lot less expensive. Maybe you take a chance and you buy 3 or 4 slots for the same price as one team, and maybe you get 2 or 3 of the top teams. But we just basically will list all the buyers. If we have 32 slots and 32 buyers, we'll put all 32 buyer names in there. If you buy more than one slot, your team goes in more than one, or your name goes in the list more than once. So we have one time for each slot, then we randomize it and randomize the teams, and then just match them up. We do that live, so there's no questions, no shenanigans. We'll do it live. It'll all be recorded. You can watch it happen. I'll read them all off right off the list. So it's all above board, all easy to track and follow. I mean, I'm not here to be deceptive or dishonest with you. Doesn't do me any good. I'll eventually lose customers and won't be able to continue doing this. So I just as soon always be 100% sellout, so I don't have any cards left for myself. I don't have any rooting interest to get hits for my teams. And if I do that, if I sell it 100% all the time, then I'll make my money there, and I'll be fine with sending everything out to everybody else. Get an auto relic refractor, Jose Altuve. That's our second redemption autograph. But we do have a lot of regular buyers who buy from the breaks that we do. Would love to have a few more additional ones. We have a lot of teams that don't seem to sell very quick. Some of your lower market teams, or where the teams that struggle most years more often than not. The Padres are sometimes a tough sell. Even the Cubs and the White Sox don't always sell that well, even though they're not. I would certainly not call either of them a small market team. Just a struggling franchise. Shelby Miller, 199. I do find though that sometimes I'll watch some of our buyers, and they'll wait, and we do mostly what I call reverse auction, where we'll start our prices at what on some of the teams might be a little high, and then we slowly start dropping them, and depending on what sells and how they sell, the hot teams are going to sell at the higher prices. That's just the way it is. Sometimes I don't price them high enough, sometimes too high, but I work my way backwards until they sell. But I watch, and some of these guys, what they do is they'll buy 4 or 5 teams once they've dropped down to the lower price, and there's not a lot of big hits, but they end up getting a bunch of there's a Bryce Brents for the Red Sox, but they get a bunch of hits, and they get enough that they more than make their money back, because they didn't really have that much invested, but they end up with 3 or 4 or 5 of the team, so a big percentage of the break. There's a Seattle Mariners Tawan Walker autograph. So everybody's got their own way. Some people only want to do the top teams, only want the best hits, and sometimes they'll put out a lot of money and not get anything. or very little, and sometimes they'll put out a lot of money and get a lot of money in hits back, you know, to more than make up what they put out. You know, it's just, you never know. It's even, you know, it's no different than if you buy a case of cards and you put out $1,000. You might get a case that you pull $2,000 worth of hits out of. Trey McNutt, number to 399. Or you might get a case that you can't sell every single card all combined for $400. So, you know, it's the nature of the hobby. Kind of why we collect, why we chase cards. We like to tear them open and see that big hit. Yesterday was a really exciting day for big hits. Today, not quite so much yet. We still got a big one left in here. Certainly, I don't think we're going to get 3 1-of-1s in our last 2 boxes like we did yesterday, and 2 cards numbered to 5. So we've dropped off a little today from yesterday, but we still have a chance to make this a really nice case. Couple good hits here in these last 2 boxes, and we'll still be good. We have a lot of solid autographs we've gotten in this case. Just not the super limited versions. First autograph is going to be a green Cole Calhoun again. We saw him earlier for the Angels, number to 399. And this is box number 11, so we are down to our last couple boxes. Last couple hits. I hope in here somewhere we have a couple really big ones. Trevor Bauer, top prospects. It's time to move some of these white cardboard things out of my way. Daniel Corsino, number to 199. The Reds have, I think, only had 1 autograph card, but they've actually had several, you know, blue parallel or other parallel versions of cards, so they've done okay. It definitely helps that they have so many variations of cards in these sets, because yet some people want to try to put together a green set or a blue set or a red set. So they're chasing all the colored things. So you can kind of sell a lot of these if you're not going to keep them for yourself, and maybe get a decent return on them. Especially if you find somebody looking to put a set together. Travis Deonard, Blue Jays. We had one earlier from him, numbered to 25. Should have still 2 autographs left in this box. Oops, didn't see that one coming. Snuck up on me for the Rays. Tyler Bortnick. So that's our second hit for the Rays today. The Royals have had a pretty decent break here so far today. We get our last autograph from this. Oops, we're upside down. It's a nice one. Somebody will be happy with this one. Going to north of the border, Brett Lowry and the Toronto Blue Jays, relic auto. That's a nice card right there. So we've had some pretty solid autographs in here. Like I said, we've definitely hit some nice players. Yu Darvish, Brett Lowry, Mike Trout. Yeah, more than that, I'm sure I'm dropping a lot of decent names that we missed. Andre Ethier, you know, whoever. But just not that big, super limited hit that I was hoping to see like we did yesterday. I guess I got spoiled yesterday. We had yesterday the Matt Moore 101, Tim Beckham 101. We had a printing plate 101. Patch card numbered to 5, another card numbered to 5. Black auto numbered to 25, Oscar Taveras. We really, yesterday, got spoiled with that case. And today, not quite so much. Like I said, overall, still a pretty solid case, if you think of it on its own. And last pack for box 11. Yu Darvish. Okay. This is it, box number 12. This will be our last one. For those of you that stuck around this long and have been watching the whole time, good luck. I hope this is the box that puts you over the top for your break, makes your money back for you. And just a reminder, we do have break number 3 coming tomorrow. 6 a.m. Sunday morning, break number 3 for this product, and that'll finish us up on the Bowman Platinum. And then we'll start moving into, like I said, getting ready for Topps Football, Topps Finest Baseball, Topps Finest Football. I don't think I mentioned we do have 3 cases of Topps Chrome Baseball that will be breaking the end of August also. I have not taken the price cuts on that yet. I've taken several price cuts. I have not taken the most recent ones. I should be doing that hopefully today or tomorrow, depending on what kind of time frame I have. So keep your eyes out on that. And we have a card here going to Auto Relic Blue Refractor of Jay Bruce. So got a hit for the Reds there. But like I said, we will be taking some price reductions on the Chrome this weekend, so keep your eye on that. Go to the site. There's still several good teams there that are available, especially as you move into case 3. Case 1 and 2 are, I think case 1 might have 4 or 5 teams left. Case 2 might have 6 or 7. I think case 3 though has a pretty decent number of teams left yet. So you might really be able to get some good deals on some of the teams that sold quickly in a few cases, and now we're kind of sitting on them here in the 3rd. Gary Brown, numbered to 399. Jose Bautista. And then once we move through the Chrome and Topps Finest Football at the end of August, we move into September, where we get into the Bowman Platinum Football beginning of September. Really, that's not sold well at all so far. I don't know if people aren't excited about it or if it was just too far out and football hasn't started. But we've got a ton of Bowman Platinum out there. A lot of teams on our different breaks. I'll have to look at the pricing, make sure maybe I didn't start too high. Maybe I did. we're just going to start knocking down some prices. So keep an eye on that. Like I said, we're doing the 24 boxes of TriStar Signicuts baseball. Here we go. Got an Allen Webster for the Dodgers Atomic Refractor, numbered 4 out of 5. That's a nice hit right there for the Dodgers. So yeah, we're doing 24 boxes, TriStar Signicuts baseball. Each box will have a signature, cut signature for some of the top players of all time in history. So you really have a chance to get some great cards. It is a basically each buyer is going to get the contents of one box. So you're going to get a hit. There's no doubt. We're not selling 30 spots or something, one for every team, but only having 24 boxes and not having hits for everybody. We will number all the boxes, and then it'll be kind of we'll randomize the boxes and the buyers' names and just match them up again, and I think that's the most fair way to do it. Anything that doesn't sell, I'll just keep. That's mid-August. So I think I forget what I put the price tag, right about $50 this lot, which if you go and look around, that works out pretty close to the case price most places are charging. Mariners, Carter Caps. So that might be our third Mariners autograph, I believe. But yeah, I'd recommend taking a look into that product. It really got some awesome hits, and really at $50 a pop, I think most of your hits are going to get you, maybe not 50, but pretty close back to that. And some of your hits are just going to, be 5 times that value. So, kind of hard to say. If you like the product, if you want to, take a shot at something a little bit unusual, a little different, definitely a nice way to go. Thought I'd try it, something a little different. Like I said, TriStar is not a brand I usually do almost exclusively tops, but we try something different. We had a couple people seem like they were interested, but I haven't gotten any response back from anybody yet. Either way, when I do open that, I probably will open it live, even if it's all, it's not a case break where we've got buyers. Just give everybody a chance to see something a little different, and then we'll sell them through eBay. Alright, last couple packs of this case. Appreciate y'all watching this far into it. Certainly find any of our future breaks. Maybe the easiest thing to do, just send me a direct email, dovercards@gmail.com. And our last one is a Joe Turtislavich blue refractor auto, number 99. If you send me an email, dovercards, DOVERCARDS @gmail.com. Just say you want to be involved in the breaks, you want to know how. I'll get you all the information, all the links we use. That may make it easy. If you have questions on how we price breaks or what we do or how we tie breakers, anything that you're just not sure about, we'll be glad to go through it for you. Everything is always 100% live case breaks. I try to do it. You obviously see that you don't see me in the breaks, and that you want to or need to. I would think you're here to see the cards, so that's what we try to do, show you the cards. Make sure you see every one, know that we're not slipping by a hit here and there, saying, oh, all base cards. You just don't know. You get what you get when you buy into a case break. So the most important thing, I think, is you have to find somebody you can trust, that'll be reliable. So that's why we do it this way. We want you to see every card, know that you're getting exactly what you should be getting. But please, if you're interested, send me an email. I'll take the time, make sure you understand it. And for those of you who buy into our breaks regularly, thank you so much. Best of luck to you in the future breaks. We'll be back again tomorrow morning, Sunday. What's tomorrow? The 29th, I believe. 6 a.m. And that'll be case 3 of the Bowman Platinum. Case 2 was a solid case. Not an outstanding case like case 1, but think overall a really good case. So looking forward to case 3. I really have enjoyed opening this product for you, and we'll get it packed up and sent out as quickly as we can. Thank you so much. Have a very great day.